Today, Good Friday, this election, for the first time in my lifetime, the younger people will decide whether they want change or they want to continue down that road that I went down 52 years of the FNM, and the PLP. And during the worst time of our lives, the FNM stole all our goods. They didn't rebuild one single home. Quickly, they called elections to try to catch us off guard. The young people is not off guard now. You got till the 8th of April, Wednesday coming. It's your chance to be involved in one of the biggest exercise of your life, trying to decide your future for the next 5 years. If you like what is going on after Hurricane to now, do the same that you're doing. But if you want different, if you want change, I am putting myself out there to let you know change. There's no hidden agenda in Kai. Only thing they could say is that Kai don't know what to say. I was never a D average. If you know a lot, you will say a lot. And if you care enough, you will speak. That's what I do. Ask any of them. Boy, I want to debate so bad so the younger people could see my worth. Sitting down with all them educators and all them MPs to let them know that education is a lie. You got to be born with it. Kai Mills is born with it. Leadership. Every aspect of my life in Abaco, whichever discipline I was elected to, I make life better for my people. This is another exercise, but only you could be a part of the history making if you register to vote before Wednesday or on Wednesday, the 8th of April. It's your last time to be proud of somebody that's going to give you land. The last person to do so, the last government to do so, was the UBP government. All our black prime minister have disappointed the young people. And again, ask your parents, what did they have to show for being so solely supported? Nothing, zero. All you get is a t-shirt, a billboard, and something to eat. This time, they even breaking the rules. They're giving you smooth ice cream. Kai can do better. I'm not going to give you no food. I'm going to make sure that you have opportunity to get your own food. I may give you grits. You want rice. Only you know what you want. That's why I say when I go to North Abaco, I said, what is good for Woodkey is not necessarily good for Foxtown. What is good for Grand Key is not necessarily good for Greenhill Key. I want to sit at the table of the people that lives in these communities to ask them, what can Kai do? I'm a servant. One thing I don't want nobody to call me, it's a bad name, MP. Don't call me no member of parliament. Call me Kai Mills. That's the name that Althea Mills bestowed upon me, Kai Mills. I don't want nobody call me MP. That's going to vex me. That's a bad name because the members of parliament has done us wrong for decades. Even now, the ones that we have now for the PLP, ask them, what have they done? The ones that ratified for the FNM, what are they about to do? I'm going to give you some of this land, and you could bet on it that if Kai said so, it is written. But you have to register. Wednesday, the 8th of April is the cutoff line. Most of you ought to have been registered already to vote for Kai Mills. I am your last opportunity to get some of what is yours, Abaco land. Nobody else is offering you nothing but food. How long is that food gonna last in your stomach? Young people, under the age of 60, you now got the gun. You have to decide how your future will be for the next 5 years. There's an example of the F&M and the PLP during the worst times of our life. Two hurricanes, Hurricane Dorian and Hurricane Nicole, and they haven't built one single structure yet. But yet, our Prime Minister spent a whopping $58 million on travel alone. He has traveled the world more than any Prime Minister, more than Pindlen, more than Hubert that's been there all the time. He has traveled in the amount of $58 million and haven't built one single structure, haven't repaired one single structure, government building or otherwise. And they talking about ride the wave. You ride the wave with Brave, you're going to ride that wave right straight to your grave with nothing to show from it. Do not go on that wave. Stay away from that hellfire. Coalition represent change. Vote for Kai. On this Good Friday, Kai is your best choice because Kai still cares. That's why he says, coalition or nothing.